you love coconut, this is the vibe. It's good. This is the vibe. Crazy Chef vibe. So today we're making, today we're making carrot. It's any carrot cake. We're making Hawaiian carrot cake. For that recipe, you need carrot, flour, sugar, spices, egg, oil, baking powder, and for a detailed recipe, I'll just leave it in the comment section below. Not the comment section, I'll leave it in the description below. Brown man's not here today. He's on a field trip, so today you're stuck with me. Crazy Chef, big vibe. We're making Hawaiian carrot cake. Stay tuned for the video, stay tuned for the vibe. And as you can see, we're using fresh carrots. So the key to this recipe, right? The key to this recipe is fresh grated carrots. Fresh grated carrots. That's gonna make it so much better with the fresh grated carrots, right? So carrots, and I said it's Hawaiian style carrot cake, so you need pineapple juice. Right in there we had that pineapple juice, right? Then we're gonna add a cup of sugar, right? We add a cup of sugar. We're gonna add our spices. So we add some nutmeg, plenty nutmeg, right? More spice, the better. I'll leave a little cinnamon, right? We got this thing, mixed spice. We put a little mixed spice in there. A little bit of rose water. Not a lot of that one. We're not using nuts in this recipe. You can add nuts if you want, but we're not using nuts. So I'm gonna use a little bit of almond essence to complement it, because we're not using nuts, right? Some vanilla extract. And then we're gonna mix. These are silicone utensils. We got them from Simple Cool Things. I'm gonna add a link in the description. They're really good, right? So you're gonna mix that, right? So we mix that, and then we're gonna add our eggs. But what I'm gonna do with my eggs is I'm gonna add my eggs, but what I'm gonna do with my eggs is I'm gonna whisk it. So whisk my eggs. Then we just add them right in there, right? Then we're just gonna fold that in. When I bake, I like to add my dry separate from my wet, right? So whenever I bake, I like to put the dry separate from the wet. We're gonna add some oil, 3/4 cup of oil. As I said, the description, we're gonna put the recipe in the description box, right? Look how, if you can smell this, it smells so delicious, right? I'm gonna add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, right? So 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And the brown sugar is just gonna give it that vibe. That's my oven. So we preheat the oven 350, and that's my oven saying it's ready, right? What you're also gonna need for this recipe is coconut. So now we're gonna add our flour and our salt. So 2 cups of flour and a teaspoon or less of salt. We add our flour. The reason why we sift the flour is just to add more air. Whenever you put your dry put a little bit more here. 2 teaspoons baking powder and 1 level teaspoon baking soda. Right? So we add that, and then you just want to fold. You don't want to mix too much. You just want to fold your wet and your dry together. Pineapple rings, and we place them right around like that. So we take our pineapple rings, we do that, right? Then we take brown sugar, take brown sugar, replace them like that. Then we take our mixture and we put a half. And the reason why we do 2 baking trays is we don't want to cut it. So we take our mixture and we put a half. So we put a half in each one. And if you haven't liked this video, please like the video. If it's your first time here, hit that red subscribe button. So then you just want to go right around. Right? Just like that. As I said, we heated or need a cup of butter. So 1 piece of butter, soft butter. If your butter is not soft, all you gotta do is just shred it, and that will fix the problem. And then we'll add the spices, and this is gonna be the cream for our carrot cake or Hawaiian carrot cake. Pretty simple, easy. As I said, if your butter is not soft, you just shred it, and that's the vibe. And then you just hit slow to medium on your mixer, and you're good to go. Something new. Where that? The farmer? I can't tell. Maybe have a way out. Well, the best part, we're gonna add our frosting and our coconut. So we're gonna make it Hawaiian. So you wanna take your knife and just cut it, right? So cut it exactly in half, right? So you take your knife and cut it right in half. Voila, that's it. So then we're gonna separate it in 2 pieces. Careful not to break it. Look at that, on the side, right? Then we take this now, some coconut. Don't be afraid to make a mess, right? We take this piece, and we do that. Then we take frosting, and we add, as I said, don't be afraid to make a mess. Voila. We take this piece. Ha! Did it again. Yeah, the coconuts were very important because that's part of the Hawaiian. You know, I take a regular carrot cake and we make it Hawaiian. Then we put that on there. We make it into 4 layers, right? We put our frosting. Look at that. You can't get that at the store. Definitely can't get that at the store. As I said, our friend CJ's hiking, so he's not here today, right? Look at that. Oh yeah. Then more coconut. More coconut. Then we top it off. Look at that. Light. So the top layer, light. Light frosting on the top, because you still, on the top, you still want to be able to see the pineapple, right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go light on the sides, right? Not a lot. Light on the sides, because on the side we just want to put just a little bit of the pineapple. So we'll go light on the sides, very light on the sides, just enough to like glaze the coconut. Right. Good. Then we just hit it. This is our Hawaiian carrot cake. Look at that. That looks good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it, see how it came out. Crazy Chef, you have no clue. So we're gonna cut a slice, right? And if you like carrot cake, and you like pineapple, and you like a Caribbean type of vibe, you will love this Hawaiian style carrot cake. Look at that.